Well, welcome back, sugar. Hulk busting makes me feel good. So welcome back to Flicks and Figs, sugar. For a special episode, here we go. There's the Hulkbuster, Marvel Legends. This is a special episode of Flicks and Figs, ahead of MCM London at the time of this video. So yeah, welcome back to TAKTAK Toys. Let's get into the latest action figure news. So let's talk about it. And you feel free, before we do that, you can check out my video on my latest G.I. Joe classified custom called Tiger Claw. Here's Big Boa, obviously, but this is going to be customized into Big Joa. So that's a video soon to come. That's a work in progress next to him. So as you can see, Big Boa about to be turned into a G.I. Joe character named Big Joa, basically the good guy counterpart of Big Boa. And Tiger Claw, which is up on my channel now. So he's inspired by sort of Wolverine. It's a Wolverine anniversary. Yeah, so feel free to check this out. And this video is not for kids. And let's start off with the Marvel Legends Hulkbuster. So yeah, as part of the 85 years or 85th anniversary line that Marvel Legends are doing, we've got to look at this Hulkbuster. It looks really good. Is it enough to warrant a purchase if you've got the Marvel Select version? I'll let you decide, but it does look like quite a decent offering, and keeping it with Marvel, we've got to look here at the Mafex Medicom Marvel Rogue. Now obviously this is based on the Jim Lee Xmen design, and with Xmen 97 proving so popular at the minute, this is looking like a figure that will certainly be popular with a lot of collectors. If you've got the Gambit, that's an amazing figure, or any of the other Jim Lee versions of Xmen, this could be a real good one to pick up. The face is a bit anime looking, I will admit. I mean, that face sculpt there looks quite good. It is a bit anime though, so it may not be your thing. You know, Marvel Legends probably have got, you know, the upper hand with the face sculpts over Mafex on this one. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as I say, welcome back to TAKTAK Toys, your home of action figure content. Yeah, this episode of Flicks and Figs is coming in a bit early because obviously I've got MCM London over the weekends, and I will be doing videos on that, so stay tuned for that on the channel. And here we go to Figura Obsura. This is Anubis and Baset from the Four Horsemen, and these look really good actually. They have sold out at the time of this video, so they went up pretty quickly and they sold out pretty quickly. There probably will be sort of other versions coming, you know, maybe single releases down the line. Perhaps places like in the UK, like Emporium are Cool, who's the official stockist of Mythic Legions, will probably get these. They come with all sorts of accessories, as you can see here. I mean, the Figura Obscura figures are really good. I had the Father Christmas for a while. In fact, there's a review on my channel. I'll link that video in the comments below to the Father Christmas in my channel, so you can check that out. And if you're enjoying any of this content in this video, feel free to smash the like button, feel free to comment and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on anything you're seeing in the video, in fact. And keeping it with sort of ancient warriors, we've got a look here at Loose Collector's Death Dealer. Now, this is like a Frank Frazetta style of creation. I think Mezco have done a Death Dealer before. I know some company have. I'm pretty sure it's Mezco did a 1/12 scale Death Dealer before, but this is Loose Collector's offering. Here you can see how he scales other lines such as Toy Biz Marvel Legends, Masterverse, and Mythic Legions. In fact, we were just talking Mythic Legions earlier, weren't we? So a very nice looking figure, very sort of Conan-esque or that kind of thing, you know. You can certainly fit him in with those kind of figures, like say a Mezco 1/12 Conan or your Mythic Legions. You can fit him in with any of that kind of, you know, that kind of thing. And he looks pretty good, and the horse looks decent as well. A well articulated horse, going to be quite a big horse as well. But yeah, Loose Collectors certainly are killing it with their sort of releases. But there's other figures, aren't there? I know Frank Frazetta is doing another line of sort of 1/12 scale figures. Fire and Ice or something, I think it's called. Fire and Ice, I believe. So you could get, you know, again, this Death Dealer could complement those Fire and Ice figures. And sticking within that realm of Ancient Warriors, we've got a look here at Boss Fight Studios 1/12 scale black and white red Sonia. So there we go. And yeah, again, let me know anything you're sort of interested in from what you've seen so far. And we're going over to Hammer Horror now with Ultimate Christopher Lee from Neca. And keeping it with monsters, we've got a look here at the glow-in-the-dark Amazon exclusive DC Multiverse Killer Croc. I'm always a bit of a sucker for glow-in-the-dark figures. I don't think I'll be picking that up, but I've got my eye on the Action Force glow-in-the-dark figure. And keeping it with DC, we've got a look here at the DC Multiverse Tumbler and Lucius Fox. Credit to Toynews International and the 3POA for these ones. So yeah, here's some photos showing off the Tumbler, and this thing is going to be massive. If you imagine Lucius Fox's 7-inch figure sitting in there, he looks, you know, tiny inside there. So this is going to be massive. I think the regular one's like a regular release. I believe the sort of more militaristic one, or the camo one, is an Amazon release as far as I'm aware, and his gold label, so therefore will be the more difficult one to get out the two. I'm actually more interested in the camo one because it's kind of thing I could fit in with my G.I. Joe Classified and Valorverse Action Force and Operation Monster Force and all those kind of lines. So I'm actually more excited with that. And sticking with vehicles, 112 vehicles, in this case we've got to look at Ramen Toys, all sorts of tanks. This is, believe this is the Amphibaena in 112 scale. This is going to be shown at JoeFest along with quite a few others. So, I mean, Ramen Toys are spoiling us, aren't they? A lot of companies now are actually spoiling us, aren't they, with vehicles? I mean, obviously we've had G.I. Joe Classified giving us the Vamp. We've got Valorverse Action Force giving us the Vanguard. I mean, you can see that's a classified Storm Shadow in one of the sort of cockpits there. So you can see how big this tank is. But it's actually got a really good scale as well, because I've seen this vehicle compared to other vehicles, like say the Batmobile, the 89 Batmobile, I think, in photos, and it does scale really well. There's a bridge layer coming from Ramen Toys as well, a 112 scale bridge layer. My only worry with Ramen Toys pumping out all these vehicles is they may, you know, they may give collectors too much choice. So they may want to stagger these. I mean, if I were Ace from Ramen Toys, well, what do I know about toy making? But I would certainly want to probably stagger these a little bit because people only have so much space. I mean, there you can see that was Storm Shadow from G.I. Joe Classified. This is Black Adam, I believe, from DC Multiverse. And that's, well, that's a Marvel Legends body, but it's their kind of Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider head. So remember that time Robbie Reyes rode a tank? No, me neither. But here's the bridge layer. So I think I'm more excited for the Amphibia, or the tank that fires missiles, because that could be a good one for Cover Girl. The bridge layer, I mean, I'm not as excited for, but honestly, there's going to be a market for all of these. I think people are going to buy, you know, at least one of these probably if they got the room. So again, this is the one that would like work really well with G.I. Joe Classified Cover Girl. I think this one's called the Phalanx. It could be called the Phalanx, I'm not totally sure, but again, that rocket firing effect is really cool as well. But I mean, yeah, this is great. This is really, really great. I mean, obviously Hasbro are going to give us more. I mean, if these kind of things sell well, competition is great, right? Because if these kind of things sell well, Hasbro's going to see this, Bobby Valler's going to see this with Action Force, and they're going to start, you know, keep ramping up their plans with vehicles. I mean, obviously Bobby Valler's planning to make a enemy-based vehicle in 2025. So he says, I mean, yeah, we're going to be spoiled for choice with vehicles, which is really, really cool. I think that's really good. It's just a case of like which one to buy, to be honest. I mean, obviously we've got the bread van coming from Ramen Toys, which is like that A-Team themed van. There's supposed to be a Ramen Razor as well, which is kind of a post-apocalyptic version of the Ramen Racer. And sticking with a military 112 scale theme, we've got a female pink Valorverse figure here. Now, this might be to do with breast cancer. I think it probably is actually because of the symbol on the chest. So that's a nice touch. We've got here some Valorverse Action Force Series 5 picks. Credit to Alan Mancito, I believe, on Facebook. So these look really good. These must have been at a convention recently. So again, there was the Vanguard in the background, and that's the Praetorian. Well, that's the Bone Collector there, the bloody variant of the Bone Collector, as you can see here. And this is Colonel Siege. So here we go. I mean, what a great time to be alive, huh? What a great time to be collecting action figures. We are eating well, aren't we? We are spoilt for choice. That's the Praetorian. Again, looks really good. He looks like he can handle a few bats. Doesn't need G.I. Joe Classified bats, no problem, no sweat. And moving to that, we've got, you know, we looked at superheroes earlier with the Hulk and Rogue, and there she is. Those were a few loose collectors' head sculpts. Handsome Gentleman was the description. And talking to Marvel, that's obviously Rogue from Marvel. For the latest Marvel Legends news, reviews and live streams, you can check out Dan Who Reviews, Legends and Liquor, Turtles and Tea with Dan and Tanner, and of course Joe's and Juice. And at the time of this video, it's nearly Yojo June, so no doubt Dan, Tom Mini Plastic Multiverse, and myself will be talking all the latest G.I. Joe Classified reveals for action figure reviews in the UK and a growing Lego collection. You can check out Jay's Toy Collection UK. Feel free to check out Miguel and the Wolfpack Toy Review. You can check out Justin Collects. He does regular reviews, so feel free to check him out. on his YouTube channel. Again, links to all these YouTube channels will either be in the comments below, or feel free to search on some previous videos if they'll be on there as well. You can check out Agent Z-Man for action figure reviews in Ireland. Feel free to check out Brian's action figure reviews. For pop music covers and music of his own design, you can check out Elson Official Music. Feel free to check out Photo Dave and Toy Pics for action figure toy photography tips and tricks. You can also check out, what can you check out? Cypher Sigma, and you can check out his film reviews and also, toy pickups, in particular action figure pickups. So feel free to check him out. Check out Big Will and his Pixels and Plastic YouTube channel. He does a lot of videos of wrestling with the Who Crew, so feel free to check him out. You can check out Why So Serious Toys as well. Again, another great YouTube channel. Again, like I say, all these YouTube channels will be in the comments below or in previous videos if you want to check some of those out. Feel free to check out Trevor the 1/6 Shooter for all things Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions, and of course Figure Obscura. You can check out AC Toy Design, Adam Crone. He's got a Patreon, excuse me. So feel free to check him out. You can check out Dante and the Infinity Equation. Of course, feel free to check out Robo Don't Know. He does a very professional job reporting all the latest action figure news. So you can check him out on a Saturday for that and reviews in between. You can check out Austin the Hero Collectors, and of course check out the 3POA podcast. So plenty of YouTube channels for you to check out. Let's have again a look at the camo version of the Tumbler we looked at before, and there's Bane inside enjoying a little ride. I will break you. And don't break your wallets. Instead, go and look at these great places to pre-order and purchase action figures. You can check out Blue Owl Collectibles, my affiliate link in the comments below. Feel free to check out In Demand Toys, and of course they'll be at MCM Comic Con. You can check out the whole shebang, and feel free to check out. I was talking of Action Force earlier, wasn't I? Valiverse.com for all your Action Force needs. So feel free to check them out, and you can of course check out props and replicas. Yeah, so links to all these UK independent retailers and international ones in the comments below. Feel free to check out Gobsmack Comics. You can of course check out all the cool stuff. So yeah, plenty of good places to choose from. You can of course check out Star Action Figures, so feel free to check them out. And you can check out Kapow Toys, another retailer that will be at MCM Comic Con, and at the time of this video MCM Comic Con is just a few days away. You can check out Comics and Cocktails, and feel free to check out Invincible Toys and their futuristic combat soldiers. Link for that on Big Bad Toy Store will be in the comments below. And of course I did mention Emporium McCool, which should maybe have versions of Figure Obscura. You can check out Emporium McCool again for all your high-end action figures. So that's this episode of Flicks and Figs 21. Thanks for watching. I know there's lots of great videos of all sorts of different YouTubers on YouTube, so thanks for watching this one. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one.